Hey guys!
Hi guys.
Welcome back to our channel. We are the homies. I'm Ellie, this is Lari, and we are watching Game of Thrones Season 2, Episode 2.
Yes.
Yes. For the full reaction, check the link down below. In Patreon, we are uploading the full version, and you can also check the other links Lari put for you. And
the Instagram and social media. And before we continue, I think at this point I started to watch the TV show. But the thing is, as I said it before, I only cared about the dragons, so I didn't really follow the story. So for me,
how you watch a show and you're like, dragons, here it is, and watch what? Just the dragons.
I was super fan about dragons, and I really wanted a good CGI dragon to look like realistic stuff, because we didn't have much movies about good dragons, like good made dragons. That's why I was super excited, because
when you're a fan, next level of the dragons.
And now the cool part is because at one point I was like, why everybody has claim for the throne, and now I follow the story, so now I know. And I'll tell you for the stories, for the moments that I knew, I'll tell you how I felt about it at the end. And half of it is like new for me, maybe even more. For example, in the previous episode, only one I remember, only one scene, which is weird. But I guess when you watched it 8 years ago, it's kind of like this.
You watched it 8 years ago?
Yeah.
So if you watched it 8 years ago, just for the dragons, I guess you don't know.
I started to be more focused at the middle. Because I don't know even why. But I was like, come on, dragons, grow up, I want to see you. But because, let's be realistic, if Dany has 3 dragons, what I would have done on her place will be imagine dragons like bitcoins at the beginning, When one cent was 1 bitcoin, and you have like 3,000 bitcoins. Imagine like this. So all you have to do is wait and be careful nobody steals your bitcoins. And suddenly you are a bajillionaire. Few years later. No, I mean,
this was a practical example.
Because if I were on her place, you have potential the best weapon in the world. Yeah, and not only that, I'm not sure if from my side, if one of the dragons is female, you can make they can recreate. More. But even if it's not female, she discovered how to make more dragons, because she made them from eggs, and they said that these eggs, they find the eggs, just they use them as as an object. They don't know what to do with them because they think they are stone. But she knows how to activate them. So for me, if I were on her, I would just stay, like off the grid.
Producing dragons.
And suddenly I have 50 dragons, bam! You can fly there, take throne, and I don't know what happened, guys, but I have dragons, so everybody bow down. That will be my plan.
Good job.
And so that's done. And I remember at this point I was like, if she makes the dragons, everything else is pointless. That was my logic. I don't care about the army they have. If she comes with 3 dragons, it's kaboom. That was my idea. So that's why I didn't really follow the story. I was like, the only thing I cared is if she managed to get the dragons grown and train them, because it would suck to have dragons and they're like, alright, bye. Thank you for everything. I'm off to the other continent alone. That will suck as well. So anyway, let's see.
Let's watch.
Get us beer.
Should have asked nicely.
Because they're looking for her. But she's smart.
What are you doing?
They're looking for me.
One of these gutter rats you're transporting.
These gutter rats belong to the Night's Watch now. That puts them beyond the reach of kings and queens.
It's a funny thing.
People worry so much about their throats that they forget about what's down low. We'll just keep that. Good steel is always needed on the wall. You can die here at this crossroads a long way from home, or you can go back to your city and tell your masters you didn't find what you were looking for.
We're looking for a boy named Gendry. He carries a
they're
bull's
looking
head
for him.
helmet. Anyone turning him over?
Oh.
Earn the king's reward. We'll be back with more men.
Ooh, that's nice.
You make me wait a long time, but your friend keeps me company.
I heard you suffered a terrible head wound. The Northerners
The
are such
worst
fearsome.
person to find about her is
And I tell him the story of how we meet.
I am glad your new friend was able to accompany you to the capital. Friends are such an important part of life. Unfortunate that your father didn't want her to come. But rest easy, my lord.
I'm not Ned Stark. I understand the way this game is played.
Ned Stark was a man of honor.
And I am not. Threaten me again, and I'll have you thrown into the sea.
The storms come and go. The big fish eat the little fish, and I keep on paddling. Come, my lord. We shouldn't keep the Queen waiting.
Did you see my brother when you were the Stark's guest?
I did. They have not broken his spirit, Your Grace.
If you speak with him, tell him he has not been forgotten.
Seems they've stopped killing each other and started following this king beyond the wall.
Another king? How many is that now? 5? I've lost count.
The cold winds are rising, and the dead rise with them.
The Northerners are a superstitious people.
Don't know what I believe, but here's a fact for you. Night's Watch is the only thing that separates us from what lies beyond the wall.
I have every confidence that the brave men of the Night's Watch will protect us all.
Ooh, the wolf.
No. Ghost? No.
Ghost.
No.
He wants that rabbit.
Shoot. Shoot! Did he frighten you?
You shouldn't touch me.
Oh, right.
Hello, Gilly. What are you doing?
Sam said you could help.
Sorry, but Sam knows we're not supposed to. She's pregnant. We have to take her with us when we leave. What?
I know it sounds a bit mad. No, it doesn't sound a bit mad. It's impossible. The Lord Commander, we are sworn to protect.
Sam, we can't take her.
Please, sir, please. I can still run if I have to.
It's just not possible.
I'm going to have a baby. If it's a boy,
Doesn't like
He
competition.
wants us to risk our lives for you, and you won't even tell us why. Mormont wouldn't have it, and even if he would, what would we do with her? Who's gonna deliver a baby? You? I could try. What? I've read about it. A bit?
That's the scout.
Khaleesi.
Alone.
Ah. Crap. Ah. Did you get it? I guess you get it now.
who did this?
Calpono, perhaps? Called Diagom. They don't like the idea of a woman leading a Kalasar.
They will like it far less when I am done with them.
So this is the castle, which we saw in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you remember it, with 3 different rocks. The castle.
And bridges.
Very cool.
I can't stop thinking about it. I can't sleep. A poor little baby.
You know, you remind me of another girl. Girls from the Lycian pleasure houses are expensive. Extremely expensive. And this one wasn't making me any money. A very wealthy patron. He offered me a tremendous amount of money to let him transform this lovely, sad girl. Take tonight off to mourn Megan's child. I'll see you tomorrow.
And what he
be
did
happy.
with her, I didn't get.
I guess he bought her, like, to do whatever he wants.
That makes me happy.
When your men slaughtered Ned Stark's men in the throne room, did you give the order?
He tried to buy my loyalty.
A fool. He had no idea you were already bought.
Are you drunk? I'll not have my honor questioned by an imp.
I'm not questioning your honor, Lord Janus. I'm denying its existence.
You think I'll stand here and take this from you, dwarf?
Dwarf.
My friends at court will not allow this. The Queen herself
The
granted...
Queen Regent. And you're a fool to believe she's your friend.
We shall hear what Joffrey has to say about this.
No, we shan't.
The lads will escort you. The streets aren't safe at night, my lord.
These men are under my command. I command you to arrest this cutthroat.
His name is Bronn, and he is the new commander of the City Watch.
Boys,
My name's not Ari. It's Arya of House Stark. Yoren is taking me home to Winterfell.
I should be calling you Milady,
Do not call me Milady.
as Milady commands. That's something you like.
my fears have come true. The Starks have made you theirs.
My blood is salt and iron.
Yet the Stark boy sends you to me like a trained raven, clutching his message.
The offer he makes is one I proposed.
He heeds your counsel.
I've lived with him.
This son of the man who put your true brothers to the sword, or have you forgotten
Why?
your
What?
own blood?
They had a war
I
before
forget
that, that's
nothing.
why
I
he
remember
was
my
with the
brothers.
Starks. He's a
And I
beastie, I
remember
guess.
when my father was a king.
He's
I
bad.
destroy Robb Stark's enemies for him, and he will make me king of the Iron Islands once again.
I will lead the attack myself.
Oh, you will?
I'm your son, your only living heir. Who else? Yara?
So good to see you, brother.
That's his sister.
This is a homecoming I'll tell my grandchildren about.
And he didn't recognize her.
Oh my god!
She can't lead an attack.
And why not? She's commanded men. She's killed men. And she knows who she is. I will take my crown. But that is who I am. That is who we have always been.
The Lord of Light shines through you, young warrior.
Oh, she smells them.
What did you say to him?
I told him death by fire is the purest death.
Why?
Because it is true. You're troubled, my king.
Yeah.
I cannot defeat my brother in the field.
And I can't take King's Landing without the men he's stolen.
But first you must give yourself to the Lord of Light.
I've said the words, damn you.
I will give you a son, my king.
All the right words.
What? Someone ate it or what? The White Walkers, they're zombies.
Seriously.
What? Yeah, these creatures, he gives them to them.
Yeah.
Wow, this is so bad.
So I guess this gives you the answer.
Of what?
Well, how they survive behind the wall.
Ah, this is the price to leave them in peace.
I guess. Because how can you survive there when you have
Yeah.
only women and you are in the most dangerous place? Surrounded by cold. Yeah.
Yeah, that was brutal.
So that's
Did
why.
he kill? No,
So
he just hit him, right?
Yeah.
But he saw that he knows how what they're doing. In fact, this is so bad. Why did this episodes, two episodes we just watched, are so brutal. Like they killed so many kids.
So many kids and so many.
And they were fucking like all the time.
Yeah, they were fucking while watching other people fucking.
Yeah.
That's right. I actually forgot about that part.
Oh, I want to be on the part where they kill Joffrey.
Who is your favorite so far?
Character?
Favorite, yeah. Yeah,
Still the same.
because the people ask us to make a list, but maybe I will, I don't know. But which one do you like? Which one do you hate?
So I like Arya very much.
Yeah, I like her too.
Robb Stark. I like Khaleesi a lot. I like a lot Khaleesi. I like the guy who is with Khaleesi. The Jorah.
Yeah.
I like him also very much. I hate Joffrey on the first place. Like he's the worst. I hate him so much. He's so bad. The only one that I like love and hate at the same time is Cersei. I like her so much. And I don't know, she's like so cool, but at the same time she's doing like super bad things also.
Well, in this episode she wasn't doing them.
Yeah.
It was his. I think at this point Joffrey is topping everyone.
Yeah,
So
Joffrey is the worst.
compared to Joffrey, Cersei is like the victim here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I also like the bastard of the King Robert.
With the blacksmith.
With armor.
Yeah.
Who was selling armors. Yeah, I don't know who else.
Tyrion.
Yeah, Tyrion, I like him.
I like Tyrion,
He's nice.
and I like even more, but I forgot his name. His bodyguard. The one who saved him from the prison.
Yeah.
And one fun fact. Him and Cersei in real life, they were dating together or were
Really?
married, I don't know. But it ended super bad. And they hate each other.
Really?
in
Tyrion?
real life.
Tyrion and Cersei?
Not Tyrion, the one who is protecting him.
Yeah. Okay.
And from what I know, they can't stand each other, so...
But like, he isn't like very much older than her?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Because Cersei looks like super hot and sexy. And
Well,
he looks like
she's like...
grandfather.
40 or something, I'm not sure. She's not that young.
Yeah, but she's very beautiful woman.
So, and they don't like to be in the same shot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god.
super funny, yeah. I learned that part.
Nice.
So, I like him a lot because
The guy
he's smart. I forgot his name, but I'll check it out.
I also forgot.
He came from almost no one. You know, at the beginning he was just like a guard, or I don't even know. But because he was smart and took the duel to protect him, and now he's like directly like closer to the king, but not close enough. So he keeps the distance, and just with few things he rises up pretty much to the top in few episodes.
Yeah.
So that's why I like him.
He's cool.
From so far what you see, he knows his place. He doesn't push it. He's not like ambitious or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's very easy because he likes money. So when someone likes money, it's good because people know you and they don't feel threat from you. Because if you want power, you are a threat. But if you want money,
if you want money, it's like okay.
Whoever pays more, you'll be on his side. So you are more like a tool. They see you as a tool. So that's I think in this situation is better for him.
Yeah.
As you can see, everybody is like competing. That's why I like him a lot. And Jon Snow.
I like Jon Snow.
I like Jon Snow.
I mean,
I like
not
his,
particularly a lot, but he's nice.
What I like about him is how he grew from, even though he's spoiled at some point, he's spoiled, but not really because he's the bastard son, but he's cocky at the beginning, and now he learns how to be.
I like him because I think he's good.
Yeah.
And he's like honest and like his father.
The one thing he has to develop is to be more patient. Because he's rushing too fast.
They don't show like a lot of things from Jon Snow, so I like don't get like I like him, but
My point is, imagine Stark were here, and he's here because he's the bastard son.
Yeah.
So he goes to the Night's Watch, which is really low.
Yeah.
Because there they go the prisoners and the desperate ones.
Yeah.
So, he has the leaders from there, so he's like here, and he has to accept it. I mean.
Yeah, but I like about him, like since the first scenes, how he was like with the Arya, I like him a lot.
Yeah,
because it's like very nice. Like even though he's a bastard.
I think that the only one who hated him was the mother.
The mother. I don't get her actually.
I do get her because in her eyes, he will always remind her for the
disloyalty of her husband.
Yeah,
I know, but I mean. From what I see here, it's like well accepted, no? I mean,
I guess
they are like kind of.
Well, at this point, they don't think about him. But my point is, when everything was fine, the thing is when someone cheated, and you forget over time. But when there is something which always reminds you of this, it's hard.
Yes, but you're saying it like from nowadays. I mean. You look here, like everyone has thousands of bastards. He has just one, and this bastard is actually really good and nice person and treating very well your.
True. I'm just thinking why she hates him. She takes it really deep.
I don't know. I couldn't get like because they seems like they don't have like this thing about the sex that is something personal, but it's like just like.
It depends. It depends on the culture.
Yeah, but. From what I get, like in their culture, it's like
each kingdom has its own culture. So that's what I mean.
Can be
different traditions, different gods, different religions. So it's up to Anyway, so what else? And Dany, she's.
They didn't show her in this.
Well, they show her that she's in a very bad situation because
this was in the previous one.
Ah, really?
Yeah, in this one I think they didn't show anyone from her. The last thing was with the cutted head.
Yeah, but that's in this one.
Okay, I think it was in the previous.
We are mixing the episodes.
Yeah, it doesn't matter actually. We don't see enough from her. Yeah. I'm not satisfied that I don't see enough for this line.
So let's check.
Let's check the next one.
Bye.
See you. Bye.